This shit good over here, if you ask me. Might be smoking on
BA on 2K Sport. Richard, we see some scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kelly Olynyk, Murray out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Thompson, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now here's Murray. Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. And it's Murray penetrating. It's tipped. Pass to Halliburton. Bridges with it. It's Jackson atop the key. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Now Barrett, the 3, trains the 3-pointer.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. Over Olynyk. Jackson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Murray. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Murray, up again.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Ingram against Barrett. And it's Ingram missing.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1-for-5 shooting.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off. Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Now Murray. He has 5. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. For the 3, it's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brunson kicks to Banchero. To the inside. Portis. That one misses. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Mathurin. And there's the pass to Birch. Brooks outside. Goes up again. Powell. That's good.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Dort grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Runs in the pass to Hart. Down low, Powell with the steal. Now, here's George. Not a lot of room. Pass to Mathurin. Pass to Birch. From deep, Brooks. And Carroll grabs the board. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Hart on the wing. Portis a screen on Brooks. Here's Hart. Misses and the dry spell continues. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Brooks kicks to Dort. The three-pointer no good. Here's Hart. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They're up by 11. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
A pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Murray out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ingram passes to Halliburton. No good on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
The first one falls for him.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Thompson, he's checked in for Olynyk. And so he hits both. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Edwards kicks to Ingram. Off target with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. Murray against Halliburton. They get it again. And Thompson gets it to go.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that.
Shots to drop here in the second quarter. The pass to Johnson. And it's Banchero top the key. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Here's Dort. No good with the triple. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Olynyk sets a screen for Dort. It's stolen by Banchero. In the corner, it's Bridges. Over in the corner, Banchero. And the 3 off target. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Dort kicks to Birch. Pass to Brooks. They set the pick. Outside, Dort. Clock at 6. They need this one. And the foul on Khem Birch. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your home team. Johnson.
A sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Passes it to Johnson. Banchero, a screen for Johnson. And there's Banchero on the assist by Johnson. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Mikal Bridges out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Jackson. He dishes it to Ingram. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Ingram's got 5 now.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Olynyk in the corner. Trying to get open is Thompson. Olynyk can't hit. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Murray. Clock is at 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the elbow jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket of the night. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The pass to Bridges. And here's Jackson. Shoots over Olynyk. A second chance effort. And the layup by Jackson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. Trying to get open is Thompson. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got 8 points.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Passes it to Halliburton. Here's Jackson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. No good on that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Bridges. Shoots a fader. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Releases. Now the pass to Reeves. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dort, he's checked in for Barrett.
Substitution for the away team.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Mathurin passes to Powell. And it's Brooks in the corner. Offline with his 3. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Mathurin passes to Dort. Brooks against Hart. Here's Birch. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Birch has got his first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do it.
Dwight Powell is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brooks in its small forward.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Hart, no good. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Halliburton against Barrett. And Olynyk kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Being a pretty low, 34% thus far. To the middle. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Guarded by Powell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Powell. Kicks it to Barrett. Powell with a screen on Hart. Barrett finds Powell. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks outside. Over Edwards. Brooks misses. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Halliburton outside. And here's Edwards from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Powell sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell kicks to Barrett. And here is Olynyk. Back to Barrett. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the home team has possession. They trail by 7. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Thompson with the rebound. In just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Halliburton against Murray. Here's Jackson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Thompson, a screen on Bridges. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ingram outside. Passes to Jackson. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Halliburton outside. Puts it up from 7. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
.130 left to play in the final quarter. Olynyk, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Olynyk. And Murray. Here we go. There's the 3. Olynyk can't hit. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Halliburton. A beautiful reverse layup.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
Shot left block. Murray, no good. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Halliburton passes to Jackson. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Tries the spin move. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
And Ingram is always ready to score in clutch situations. A guy you can depend on to give you his best.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Jamal Murray at the line for two.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
Black tinted Hellcat, this is novel con. Burberry plaid blend up, had to pop the collar. 95 out, still sliding in the bottom 5. I'm a warrior with this 9, but I'm not a dollar. I mean,